A few days ago in my CSIT class, or computer class for the Bungo Dumbos, I took apart a computer. I did it partially because I could, but also because I gave some of the parts away to my friends. After all was said and done, I realized that I had almost enough parts left to build a computer. And so I did. Now, I present you with a computer in a box! Yes, this is an almost fully functional computer inside of a cardboard box. Why do I say almost fully functional? Because me being the dumb I am, I forgot a SATA cable from my class, so now I can't use my hard drive right now. So now you're probably thinking, Logan, how is this at all possible? And hopefully by the time this video is over, not only will you have an understanding on how this is possible, but also you'll know how to do it. First, you'll need a cardboard box, obviously. I cut holes for the I/O ports by putting the board inside of the box, then marking where the I/O ports were, then cutting the box. Then I cut a hole for the fan, and a hole near the CPU for airflow. Then you will need a motherboard, a fan, a power button, a hard drive, a metal part of a fan, which is completely optional, and a power supply. The motherboard I used is the Micro ATX Foxconn HI41 UATX. It has one PCI slot, one PCIe 16 slot, two PCIe 1 slots, with the Intel Pentium E5800 processor with 2 cores and 3.2 GHz, and basic I/O ports. It's nothing really special, but in my case, it gets the job done. Next I have a basic Seagate 750GB hard drive, 220 watt power supply. I personally really recommend this power supply if you're going for this kind of build, mainly because it's so small. A piece of metal that came off of my fan inside of the case. And the fan, I can't really remove it though because of the screws holding it in place. A small basic power button, and a 512MB graphic card that I can't find anywhere online. I could use the integrated graphics, but I'd rather use this. So next is the fun part, putting it in the box. So the first thing I'll put in is the motherboard. Mine fits in pretty easily because I already cut the holes out, which I told you how to do before. Next I'll put the power supply in and hook it up to the board, the currently non-functioning hard drive, and the CPU. Next I'll put that metal piece I took off the fan over the hole I added for the airflow next to the CPU. Lastly, I put the graphic card in and hooked up the power button. After that, all I need to do is hook up the power supply, close it, grab the power button, and we have power. Now don't be alarmed by the sound you're about to hear, it's nothing important, it's just the graphic card's tiny little fan being ridiculously loud. Opening it, you can see that all the fans are spinning and everything but the hard drive are working as intended. So there you have it, a computer inside of a box. If you guys want to do this or see updates on this because I'm not 100% done yet, follow me on Twitter at NintendoMerd. Thank you guys for watching, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.